Hey guys, it's Adam. It's Monday, so here is your minister's moment. I really enjoyed Mitch's sermon yesterday. I'm really looking forward to this sermon series, Daring Discipleship. I love the idea. I can really get behind daring each other to go out and make disciples, to do the things that Jesus has asked us to do anyway. It makes you think of my childhood. A lot of times we would dare each other to do some stuff. And a lot of times it was really dumb stuff. Sometimes, honestly, it was a little dangerous. But it was always, the idea is you had to dare somebody to do something that they didn't want to do. And we know that God has asked us to go out and evangelize to people and make disciples and build relationships and just mention Jesus in everyday conversation and bring him up and talk to people. But for a lot of us, that's uncomfortable. A lot of us, that's awkward. We were talking about it at Snap last night, and the kids were basically saying that I don't want to be judged because people have ideas about Christians that are not positive, that are really negative. I don't want them to assume things about me that are bad, and I get that. That's nobody wants that. But it is the kind of thing that Jesus has asked us to do, that God has asked us to do, following his example. And that can be uncomfortable. We can be hesitant to do that. And it, again, reminded me of my childhood. There was a TV show that I was really, really big in. A lot of people my age, our generation as kids, were watching this TV show called Double Dare. If you've never seen it before, fill you in a little bit. Mark Summers is the host of this little game show, competitive thing that's on the surface a trivia show. You got two teams of two kids that compete together for money. What kid didn't want money, right? But it starts off with, they have a little what's called a physical challenge, and the winner of that physical challenge then gets to be asked the first question. And if they don't know the answer to the question, or if they think the other team doesn't know, they can dare the other team to answer that question. Well, when they do that, the money goes up. It goes from $10 to $20 worth of a question. Well, if the other team decides they don't know the answer and don't want to take a guess and give the other team the money, they can double dare the first team to answer the question or compete in a physical challenge. Now, if they win that physical challenge, they win the now $40. If they lose the physical challenge, the other team gets the $40, and then they get the chance to answer the next question. Now, why did that make me think of that? Well, a couple of reasons. Obviously, the dare connection, but also I really like this idea that sometimes we don't know what to do to love somebody. Sometimes somebody does talk to us and we want to bring up Jesus and we should. And sometimes we just don't know what to say. We don't know how to answer a question. We don't know how to bring up Jesus in a conversation. And when that happens, what I would dare you to do is a physical challenge. Find a way to actively love that person. If it's walking them to class, if it's helping them with homework, if it's picking up books that fell in the hallway, if it's you see somebody sitting by themselves, you don't know what to say, just go sit with them. Physically love somebody when you don't know what to say. I dare you to do that. I mean, after all, 1 John talks about how none of us would know what true, real love is if it wasn't for Jesus. If he hadn't come to this earth, if he hadn't helped us in our sin situation and given us an opportunity to rescue us from our own choices, that sacrificial, that agape kind of love, we wouldn't really know what love is anyway. So I have another dare for you this month. It's February, it's Love Month. Valentine's Day is on a Sunday this year. Let's take, as Christians, this month of February, dedicate this month to really loving people, to truly showing that definition, to help define love to this world that a lot of times honestly kind of gets it wrong. Let's show them Jesus. Let's be Jesus to them in deeds, in actions, but also in words when we know and can think of what to say. But above all, let's show this world through our actions, dare each other to love people around us in ways that are agape, are sacrificial, are big, are ways that make them ask, what makes you so different? And then we have the opportunity to say, Jesus. We show the world what ways we can love it. We show the world what true love is, and then we have an opportunity to tell them about Jesus. I dare you to do that. Love you guys. See you next time.